Hello, this is Felipe Mag. How are you?
Hey Felipe, I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good. Chidi, man, you played Dutch, man. You brutal, you fierce, you strong. What was your first impression when you read the script?
When I read the script, I felt he was a classic, classic bad guy, in the underworld and whatnot. I didn't really, see the whole of Dutch until I got to set, really. Because when you get to set and you see you see his throne, you see his world, you see and feel the outfit, then it's a totally different beast. It was great playing the character Dutch. It was beautiful, beautiful
I
experience.
was gonna say, what was your reaction to seeing the throne? That throne was badass.
Listen, I was very comfortable in that throne, as you said. I was comfortable. I was like, let me take this throne home. Yeah.
So after you find out, well, I won't do anything, but what was it like taking on Mr. Statham in a one-on-one battle?
No, I was thinking I could have won, I could have, but no, listen, he's a vet in this business, and the fight training, the fight skills he has, the choreography is on point. I'm thankful to have trained with a vet like him. He's trained for months, for this with the stunt guys, for this fight scene, and it was just a beautiful thing to have the fact that I've watched this guy growing up and now I'm actually fighting with him one on one, and I'm
Yeah.
holding my own. Low key, I'm holding my own. You know what I mean?
Is there like one movie like you really want to do while you were like doing your rehearsing while
Is
you
there
were
one
sparring
move I
with?
wanted to do?
Yeah, yeah. You
Oh,
like, hey, Jason.
the thing is that we did all in the training when we rehearsed. We did a lot, so there was a lot that we had in store, and we're like, okay, yeah, we're going to do this. But obviously, when it comes down to editing and the actual thing, we only took a little bit to show you guys. But in the training, we did a lot. So I did everything I needed to do in the rehearsal.
Okay, I want to ask you a unique question. Out of your old previous jobs, what job would you choose if you weren't acting, and why?
Listen, I love basketball. Love basketball. Listen, basketball, it's so interesting. I started late. I started playing basketball when I was 17, and I get a
Hmm.
scholarship at 20. So
Hmm.
the fact that I had no idea, I didn't have a mentor there. I didn't have anyone, you just have the basketball coaches, but there was no one showing me the way of NBA success. So
Hmm.
it's when basketball was leaving me in my late 20s, that's when I realized,
Hmm.
oh, I actually love this sport. I actually miss this sport. So yes,
Hmm.
playing professional basketball would have been the job out of.
Is there a certain team you would have played for,
Pardon?
or you like to play? Is there a certain team you would have loved to play for?
Oh, the Lakers. The Lakers. I'm bro. The Lakers. Of
You played
course.
with LeBron?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
Playing alongside LeBron would have been amazing.
Is there a certain franchise you would love to be a part of, and what character would you play in that franchise? Would it be like Mortal Kombat, DC,
Oh, bro, listen,
Marvel?
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Listen, I have played Mortal Kombat as a kid. I would have loved
Uh-huh.
Jax, right? It's even when the movie came out from way back in the day to now, I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 2. So yes, I would love to play a character in Mortal Kombat. I'd love to do the Marvel. There's a lot of action stuff that I'll do. You know.
And so what about Marvel and DC? Who would you play with in those roles, in those universes?
Who will I play in Marvel? Listen, Black Panther's amazing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Black
Rashid,
Panther.
you throw your hat in the ring?
I won't say I'm throwing my hat in the ring, but if that opportunity does come up, listen, I'm going in 10 toes in. So hopefully I do get a call from them soon.
And what was the funnest moment on set for you? Because it's a really serious and kind of campy film, but it's more serious. Like, what was the funnest part for you on set?
It's really working with these people. Everyone was amazing. The crew were amazing. It was friendly. It was very welcoming. And
Hmm.
you want to work in a place that you can vibe well with everyone. So I like that Jason was cool. I like that David Ayer was cool. Chris Long was cool. You know, the people I worked with, Koki, Eve, all these guys, it was beautiful to work with. So I felt very comfortable, you know, playing the character Dutch and being on set with everyone.
Okay. And if you had to do an action film in the future, you can pick any director, any co-star, who would they be?
Listen, David Ayer, definitely. You know, I've worked with David Ayer and I love to do more with David Ayer.
Mhm,
I'd love to do, you know, I enjoy the Expendables movies, you know,
mhm,
Anthony Fuqua, you know, I would love to work with him, you know.
mhm.
Yeah, those are it for now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate your role.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, Felipe. Nice meeting you.